In the heart of the humid red earth village of Ajakiri, where the baobab trees stood like elders watching over the sins of men, lived a tall, dark-skinned young Nigerian woman with striking green tribal face marks and full hips that swayed like palm leaves in a storm. Her voice was soft, almost musical, and she wore a permanent smirk that both mocked and invited. Every morning, she fetched water from the stream, wearing her tight ankle-length wrapper and sleeveless top, never tying a scarf over her head. The men noticed her, all the men. One by one, she entered the huts of the married and the single, of the old and the young. A short, muscular Nigerian hunter in his late 30s, bare-chested, sweat glistening on his skin, machete at his hip, was the first to tell the tale of how she lured him behind the palm grove. Next was a shy, teenage Fulani cattle boy with soft brown eyes and sunburned cheeks. Then a widowed Hausa trader with a limp and calloused hands, who had not known the warmth of a woman in years. They all swore it was she who came to them. The village women called her cursed. Mothers clutched their sons when she passed. Her own mother, a petite, aging Yoruba woman with graying braids and eyes heavy with disappointment, often spat on the ground in her daughter's presence. "You will bury your womb with shame," she said one day, clutching her wrapper tight and looking to the sky. But the young woman only laughed, her eyes burning like the evening fire. One market day, drums echoed from the village square. The town crier, a bare-chested Igbo elder with wrinkled skin and a cowhide drum, announced a wedding. The bride? The very woman the village loathed. The groom? A tall, broad-shouldered Igbo man from the next village, freshly returned from the city, in a crisp white caftan and sunglasses, unaware of her past. Gasps followed the announcement. Women dropped their baskets, men exchanged glances, children whispered, but no one spoke aloud. The wedding was grand. Masquerades danced, elders blessed cola nuts, and palm wine flowed like rain. But beneath the music was a storm. The men she had lain with sat stiffly, unable to look the groom in the eye. One drunken man, an unmarried blacksmith with dark, oily skin and burns on his arms, whispered, "She taught me everything I know." His wife slapped him before storming off. Yet, the bride smiled, her white gown spotless, her eyes focused on her groom. That night, as drums faded and guests left, the village priest, an albino man in his 60s with cloudy eyes and chalk-covered face, visited the new couple's hut. He had seen a vision, he said. "This union must not be touched tonight." The groom laughed it off, but the bride's face went pale. She remembered the prophecy her grandmother once gave. "If you give your body to too many fires, one day you will burn from within." That night, she bled. By dawn, screams pierced the village. The groom was found outside the hut, naked, eyes wide open, foaming at the mouth. He had survived, but just barely. Inside, the bride lay still, her body intact, but her mouth sealed shut as though sewn by spirits. She could no longer speak. The elders gathered, burning herbs and pouring libations. The priest declared, "Her womb has been closed by the gods. She has known too many men, and now she will know no child." For months, the once proud bride wandered the village in silence, sweeping the shrine as punishment. Her eyes were hollow, her laughter gone. Children ran from her. Her mother refused to speak to her. The men she had slept with now looked at her with guilt, not lust. One day, the village held a cleansing ceremony. A river priestess from the east, draped in white beads, performed the rites. But the spirits refused to speak through her. "She must leave," the priestess finally said. She left Ajakiri alone, barefoot, with only a small leather pouch and a torn wrapper. The villagers watched silently. No one stopped her. They say she walked into the forest and was never seen again. But on certain nights, when the wind blows through the baobabs and the moon hangs low, you can hear a woman weeping. Some say it's her spirit. Others say she still walks, searching for a womb that the gods will forgive. Would you marry someone with a past this dark? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe and share for more African stories that will leave your heart trembling.